Okay, I saw this BuzzFeed quiz on Twitter, so I'm going to start off the week by taking this quiz. It says, this food quiz will determine whether you belong in the North or the South. So here we go. Pick a breakfast. It looks like chicken and waffles or oatmeal. I guess that's a sausage and egg, and I don't know what that is. That looks like salmon or something. A bagel. That's chicken on a biscuit and pancakes. I'm gonna pick the chicken biscuit. Pick a sandwich. I think this one looks good. This is like an Italian sub. I would really, honestly, they all look good, but I'm gonna pick this one. Pick a soup. Definitely chili. And pick a party dip. Party dip. If I'm at a party, now see, if I was at home, I would pick this. I would pick the nacho cheese because I like it. But if I'm at a party, I don't want something that's going to drip. So I'm going to pick this because that looks like cheese. Pick a fast food item. Oh, Chick-fil-A for sure. But I don't know what that is. Is that, those are just the biscuits. Okay, Chick-fil-A looks good. Pick a drink. Where's the Coke? Let's see. Green juice. I'm going to say this looks like sweet tea, so I'm just going to pick the sweet tea. That might not be what it is, but it doesn't say. Pick a comfort food. Fried chicken. It's definitely going to put me in the South. I can tell you that right now. Pick a dessert. Ooh. Wow. Wonder what that is. It looks good, but I can't tell what it is. I'm going to pick this apple crumble thing here. Yeah, you got the South. You're a total Southerner. You're happiest living a super laid-back lifestyle surrounded by friendly faces. You believe Sundays are best spent relaxing to the fullest. I agree with that completely. We have a box. It came to the front door, and I didn't recognize the name of the company that was on the box. So I opened it up because I thought it could be something that Kevin ordered from Amazon or whatever. So since I've already seen what's in the box, I'm going to let Kevin be surprised this time instead of me.
I've never seen it. So
we're switching. So go ahead. Open
oh, you want me to go ahead and open it?
Go ahead. You open it.
Yeah, that's the cardboard. Save yourself from yourself. Chili cow. Wow, these are soft.
It is from Chili Cow. Dear Tammy and Kevin, we wanted to thank you both for reviewing all 7 flavors of our ice cream on your YouTube channel
so we got all their channels?
Yeah, that's all their flavors. And saving yourself from yourself. We're on a mission to save the world from fake desserts and chalky protein powder, one delicious half pint at a time, and unknowingly you've joined our lower calorie ice cream revolution. As thanks for joining our rallying cry, we're sending you a couple of Chili Cow branded sweatshirts. Hope you like them as much as you liked our ice cream. Cheers, Chili Cow. And this is the awesome part. Besides those, they sent us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coupons for $2 off.
Did you fill these?
No. I didn't take them out of the box. I just saw them. Oh, wow.
They're very, very
That's
soft.
like one of those, it feels like one of those squishy balls.
Yeah.
You know, one of those.
What size is that one? Large, and I think this one is a small.
A medium.
Medium.
So they want you to wear the large and me to wear the medium.
But yeah, those are nice. Those are nice little sweatshirts.
Hold it up to your chest. Yeah, that is so cool.
Now, one thing I will never do is wear mine at the same time as you. I'm not gonna match you.
You know what?
Nope. Maybe for a video, but not out in public.
You know what?
Nope.
Many, I'm just going to tell them.
Nope.
Many times we dressed alike. For example, when we would go to Walt Disney World, we would buy Kentucky shirts and we would wear them at the same time. There's been other times where we've had the same. Why don't you like to do that
Because I
anymore?
don't like to do that. I'm not 5.
But why did you do it at the time, but you don't do it now?
I did it Disney just because it was a t-shirt that fit me.
Yeah. No, we did it on purpose. We bought matching Kentucky shirts on purpose. So why did you change your mind?
Not me.
It was neat to walk around in matching
Especially bright red. No, I'm not going to match you bright red.
But we'll wear them.
But I'll definitely wear them because
Yes.
they're very warm.
And the coupons are awesome.
Yeah, those are really great.
So I want to put out there too. They did not like send us their ice cream free or anything like that. We didn't get anything from doing it. No. We bought their ice cream and we reviewed them and we really, really liked them. And so this was their way of thanking us for putting the review up on YouTube.
Still buying them.
Yes, we are still buying them. Yes, and this will help out a lot. I wish that Kroger got them.
No, instead of having to drive to the other next town over.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, because see, our Walmart doesn't get them, so we have to drive to the next town over to a bigger Walmart to get them. Did we never see them here?
No, they haven't.
No. Well, thank you very much.
I think they sold. Do we buy them the first 2 here? No, I don't. I think we bought 2 here and then they never had them again.
But they never had them again.
That's what it was.
It was like they got 1 box of them here, and then we've never seen them.
Yeah.
So they sold them quickly, and we've never seen them since.
The one in Lexington has all of them.
Yeah, we have to go to a bigger Walmart. So,
Cool,
but thank you. We really appreciate that. There was a new thing that came out. What was it, before Christmas?
Yeah.
It came out like before Christmas. It's called Movie Pass. And when it first came out, explain what it was when it first came out.
Well, the popular one, when it became popular, was you could you pay one fee, and it's a pretty cheap fee too. It's only like $8 or $9, $10 a month. But you got to see a movie a day. Basically, you go to any movie you want to every day of the month. That's when it came out, when it was really popular. And then recently, what did I tell you that last week?
Yeah, about a week ago.
Like a week or so ago, they changed the rules to where you can only go see a movie once a week instead of once a day. So now it's once a week. They just recently changed it again to where you can't see the same movie twice. So like if you really liked a certain movie, before you could go see it 4 or 5 times if you wanted to. Now you can't. You can only see 1 movie a week. You know what that does? There's only so many movies that come out in a month. I mean,
that keeps you from getting to see the new movies.
And well, you can see the new movies once.
I mean, but twice.
But yeah, so you can't go take advantage of your movie thing every week if you don't care about anything that's out.
Right.
But you really like this one movie, you could go watch it 4 times.
Right.
Now you can't even do that. You could watch 1 movie and then you're stuck. You don't have any other movie to watch that month.
Right.
Or you go watch some crappy movie you don't want to watch, you know.
So like my dad's wife bought him a one of these, and so I'm sure he thought that he was going to go get to see a different movie every day, or the same movie every day if he wanted to. And now he can't do that anymore. And I don't think that's fair.
No. I think it changed for everybody. So regardless of whether you'd already prepaid or not, I think it changed for everybody.
And you have to sign up for a year, right?
I don't know. I don't know that much detail.
You don't know? I've
heard of it per month.
Or per month, okay. Well, if I signed up for that for a month and they changed it like that on me, first of all, I would be ticked, because you're thinking that you're gonna get to see, you know, a different movie every day, and then they change it to 1 a week. I mean, it's still a good price if it's only $10. Then if you're getting to see 1 movie a week, then that's still a good deal. But still, I just think it's kind of unfair for you to buy something and then for them to change the rules on you like that. And I remember they did that at like the video store. I had like back when there was a movie warehouse. Now you know my age.
Video rental.
Yeah, a movie warehouse. Yeah, back when you could rent movies in the video store, I had a movie warehouse card, and I remembered you would rent like 10 movies, and then you would get the 11th one free. And then I remember all of a sudden them doing away with that. And me going up there and like I finally got this filled out and they wouldn't give it to me. And I didn't think that was fair at all. I think as long as there's cards still out there, I think they should have to honor those cards. Now, don't give out any new ones. Don't, you know, just don't give out any new cards. But they should have honored the ones that were out there.
They were like punch cards, weren't they?
Yeah. Every time you would rent a movie, it was like they would punch it. And what happened is they started losing money. They were going under. And they knew that it wouldn't be long before they went out of business, which they did. I mean, literally like within a year of them stopping that, they went out of business. But I still thought that was very unfair. I think, you know, that they should have to honor those. So anyway, we were sitting here, Kevin was telling me about the movie thing, and I thought, have any of you all, are you members of this where you can go see the movies? And what do you think of the changes? Do you pay month to month? And will you do it again? Will you keep doing it? Because I'm sure some of you will keep doing it. But for me, to think that I'm getting to go every single day and then all of a sudden they change it, I don't know. That would kind of bum me out enough to where I don't know that I would want to do it again. So.
Did you see the water coming out of the tailpipes in that car?
Yeah.
It was pouring out of it.
So I have to tell you all, I have to speak directly to Bren. I am reading comments, and Bren B, you just made my day, because she left the funniest comment, and I have not told Kevin yet. Kevin's next to me playing a game, but he has headphones on, so he can't hear what I'm saying. But let me preface this, what makes this so funny. There was this guy that would comment on all of our videos. It bugged him to death. It was just like this thing with him. It bugged him when Kevin would do this with his hands. When we would try something and Kevin would have crumbs on his hands, or Kevin would have anything on his hands, anything crummy, and Kevin would always, or you know, Kevin would like sweep it up like this, and Kevin would put it on the plate, or just anything like this. So this guy would comment on every single video, and I mean, it became like, it bugged me because he wasn't focused on the food, he wasn't commenting on the food, he wasn't commenting on anything else. It was just this hang up he had about Kevin and his hands. So I finally banned him. I literally banned him. That's how bad it got, because he wasn't just making like a comment and go. He was making like really rude comments, being really hateful. It's like there was no need for that. So I banned him. Haven't had a problem. Hasn't come back. So, but Bren left this comment today, and it just made my day. I thought it was the most hilarious comment ever. She said, my daughter was watching HDT. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, let me get your reaction.
Oh, that's all right. I heard you saying something about you didn't like the guy that didn't like me doing this.
Okay. She says, my daughter was watching HGTV and a guy was sanding. She said, that sounds like Mr. Kevin dusting off his hands.
That's my rough skin.
Is that not hilarious? Somebody was sanding on HGTV and she said, that sounds like Mr. Kevin dusting off his hands.
That's funny.
I think it's hilarious that
my hands are like sandpaper, that's for sure.
Well, even, I mean, I did it too. I literally, because I thought, and it does, even mine, make a noise. But I read that and I had a nice belly laugh out loud at that, because I thought that is the most hilarious thing, because he does do this when he gets something on his hands. And I guess for me, maybe I do it after the video or whatever, I don't know. But it doesn't bother me at all. I'm used to it. But I just think that's funny that her daughter, that Bren's daughter, heard that sanding and thought it was like Kevin. It just cracked me up. I ordered some books and I thought I would open them on camera, and Kevin's sitting with me, and we're doing it this way because The camera was already set up from a review, so we're just gonna leave it. But I ordered some books, and before I get this open, you have to be guessing. Guess what kind of a book Tammy would have ordered. What in the world would it be? It's such a surprise. You all are never gonna guess. Such a different kind of book. Mr. Men. Mr.
And if you
Men.
guessed Christmas, you would have been right too.
Ah, Mr. Men Meet Father Christmas. Yeah, you would have been right if you guessed Christmas. This one feels like a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did order some
used.
that are used. And I ordered one. I'm wondering if this is the one. It feels like it will be. That's in...
You're dangerous. You cut like right in the middle.
Yeah, but it's a little bitty book. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's way down here. Yeah, these are little bitty books. Yeah. This one is a Little Miss Christmas.
Another Christmas book.
Yay! I thought you were showing our address, and I was like, ah. Yes, well, what the deal was is somebody watched one of my Mr. Men books, and they said, are you going to read, there were two. Are you going to read something like Mr. Funny's Red Nose Day, which is for Red Nose Day, comic relief, they raise money, and I wish I could remember the name of it. Something about something Wonderland, and it's like the picture on the cover is like, it seemed like it had a unicorn and a rainbow, and it seemed like it had Wonderland in the title, but we couldn't get it here. We could only, it said it was only available on the Kindle. So I don't know why in the United States we can only get the Kindle edition, but so I couldn't order it. And I tell you something else that I tried to do. You can go, it says, would you, I'm the child, it says, would you like your child to stir along the Mr. Men in a brand new story? And so you go to www.edgemont.co.uk/personalized books, and you can,
you can order a book.
It's your name and the silly birthday. So I filled out all the information. I did Tammy and the silly birthday. And then you get to pick your character. And my character had like long brown hair, and she was wearing like a blue shirt and khaki pants, and I had it all done. And my friend, you got to pick a friend's name, and I said Kevin. Kevin was my friend. And you don't get to pick what Kevin looks like, but it just asks you the name. So I just put Kevin. I went to all that trouble, did all that, filled it all in, and filled in our address, everything, and they said, sorry, we don't ship to the United States.
I kind of figured that.
So I don't get my own personalized book because they don't ship to the United States. So anyway, Mr. Men Meet Father Christmas, Little Miss Christmas, and then this is the 6-pack. I already own some of these books, so I will give these to, I will donate these to Ashley's classroom is what I'm thinking of it, because she is not taking any of my books, these Mr. Men books, she's not taking any of these, but I will let her take duplicates. So this one is new to me. Mr. Men, The Christmas Party. Mr. Men, The Christmas Tree. Okay, and I just got Meet Father Christmas.
So you didn't need to order that
So
one.
you know what? I thought I took it off there.
No.
I swear I thought I took it off the list, and I guess I didn't. Mr. Men, A Christmas Pantomime. And I've already read this one. Mr. Men, White Christmas and Mr. Christmas. I've already read those. But it was cheaper to get these. Of course, looks like I spent extra money to get that one. That's okay. I got one,
I think one was
two.
sparkly though, and the other one's not.
I got 5 new books. Yeah, these have a texture.
Oh no, that's the same thing.
Yeah, but hers has a, oh, you meant that one.
Yeah.
I was going to say Little Miss
Yeah.
Christmas. But so I did get 5 new books. And I mean 6 books. And I did order the Red Nose Day.
5. It's 5, I can't count. You counted right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I said 6.
Oh, okay. And then I repeated after him because I was wanting to finish my sentence.
Sorry.
I did order the Red Nose Day, but it will not be here. I don't know if it'll make it by Red Nose Day. That's the thing about it. I didn't know that the book existed, so I didn't know to order it. And Red Nose Day is like, I don't know. And let's just say it's May 23rd, and this book is supposed to be here between like May 14th and May 30th. You know, so
it might get here.
It might get here and it might not. So if I don't read it until after that, you'll know why. I have Red Nose Day marked on my calendar. I know when it is. It's just, it may not get here in time. So I thought you all would want to see the new books that I'm collecting. I try to keep you all updated, and I get really excited about these books because they make me very, very happy. They're just sweet little books. It's Sunday and Kevin and I are taking a walk, but I want to show you all something. There's a house for sale on our street, and I thought this was, oh, I forgot my muff on my camera. I want to show you this balloon in the yard because I've never seen one of these for a house that's for sale. I think that's so cool to get people's attention that, yeah, there's actually like a balloon. I think that's cool. I think that's a good idea to get people's attention, to let people know that you're to let people know you're having an open house. Hello! Huh? You want to be nosy? You know, I'm doing my
Do your video through the house.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Go ahead.
thank you.
This is awesome.
Good.
Oh, so a friend of ours is actually having this open house. She's been a friend of ours for years.
Real cool outside.
And so it's neat that she is doing this. She's doing this open house so I can show you the inside. This is a treat. It smells good in here too.
Yes.
It smells very good in here. This is Michelle. Do you know what I'm doing? Vlogging.
Give me a shout out. That's awesome.
So her name is Michelle Blackburn. So if you're looking for a real estate agent, she's a very good one. Did you sell Andrew and Christina their house?
I did.
And a laundry room.
Awesome.
Oh, you have a truck pulling up? Well, that's okay. We'll be going upstairs. And this house has a lot of space.
That's a lot of it. You wouldn't think it was this big.
And there's a huge backyard.
It's actually 4 bedroom, 3 full baths.
Oh, wow.
I love the balloon. That's what it got me. It's like,
This is the first time I've used it since I bought it.
oh well, I think it's good, especially with a street like this and a yard that's this short, and it doesn't have the parking in the back. You need that to get people's attention.
I ordered it about a month ago and I couldn't wait to use it. So
And little snacks. You're so good. What's in here?
that's just a little closet.
A little closet. Okay, we'll go upstairs. Here we go. We're gonna go upstairs. Well, I love the staircase. See, so you all didn't know that you were going to get to see the inside of a house, another historic home on our street. This is so nice. Now, see, I would like this to be my room
Yeah, they're doing a good
because I love the brightness. I love the windows.
It's probably good tonight. Maybe, I don't know, it's got a bathroom.
Oh. Yeah, it has a bathroom, and that's probably a closet. And we have one more room.
Oh, that's the bathroom too.
Oh, wow. This is so nice. This is a very good size house. Oh, and look, this one has a nice tub with jets.
That's a jacuzzi, Dad.
That's a jacuzzi. This is,
You know how much water it would take to fill that up?
so I think this is the master, but I still like that other bedroom.
The windows.
Yeah, I love the windows. So this is so nice. Yeah, I love this room. So when we go downstairs, there's going to be other people looking at the house, so I'm not going to film anymore. But I hope you enjoyed getting to see this. I didn't even notice the stained glass above the Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I don't think I've shown you these houses in a couple weeks, so I don't know what they had done last time I showed this to you. They put windows in it. I don't. Did they have windows in it? Oh, they putting the electricity in it. And it looks like they're getting ready to put siding on it. And then the one over here.
They put windows in it.
Yeah, well, I don't think they had the roof on it.
Yeah, there's some.
No, last time I showed everybody. Last time I showed it, I don't think they had. I don't think they had the roof on it. I don't know if they had the second floor on it. But so this one's going up for auction. But yeah, I don't think they had the second floor or the roof or the windows. But I hear them working on it every single day. So I told Kevin what I think they'll do is whoever puts siding on it, I bet they'll get them. They get them both to the same level, and then they come by and they put siding on both of them. I think that's what they'll do. And look at this pretty tree. See this pretty tree? They put what?
Gravel and where the porch is.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have a porch. Oh, like a wraparound porch. It looks like. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be nice.
I like the looks of that one better than I do the other.
I do too. Yeah, that one looks nicer than the other one. But I mean, they both will be nice. And these trees have a yellow tint to them. Yeah.
Like somebody's been smoking around.
Yeah. It's that time of year again. I think I say this every single year, where I'm gonna switch the clothes in the closet around. It's really, you see, I'm still wearing a hoodie, and I'll probably still be wearing hoodies for a few weeks anyway, until it stays consistently warm outside. Like today, it's supposed to get, I think, in the 60s, but for me, that's still really cool. So if I were to wear a short sleeve shirt, I would still have to wear like some kind of zip up jacket. So why not just wear a hoodie? However, I am going to go ahead and switch the clothes around in the closet. I'm going to put all the summer stuff in the front and the winter stuff in the back. I'm also going to be looking at clothes that I have not worn. If I haven't worn it, then my winter clothes. If I haven't worn it, then that means I'm not going to wear it, so I'm going to get rid of it and have that space in the closet. Also, I'm going to take a look at my summer t-shirts and stuff like that to see if there's any that I want to purge. So I also know that Kevin and I had talked about cleaning, just clearing out the closet. There's a lot of things in the closet that don't need to be in there that we can get rid of, and so we're gonna be doing that at the same time. So Kevin is home today, and he can do the same thing with his clothes. He can decide what clothes he wants to keep, what clothes he wants to purge, whether he doesn't wear them or they don't fit or whatever the case is. So that is what we're going to be doing right now. So I will probably speed this part up, because if I didn't, it would get pretty boring. Keep going through stuff. We're gonna go through I'm gonna go through this stuff. Kevin's gonna go through his clothes. I'm gonna ask Ashley if she wants some of the stuff, because and if she doesn't, then I'll donate it, or I don't think we're gonna have a yard sale this year. We'll see. I don't think so though. But these pants, these are capri pants. They just don't look good on me. They just don't. I think they'll look cute on Ashley. I think she will probably want them. They just don't look good on me. There's some jeans in here that I like, the American Eagle jeans. These are nice jeans. They're Levi's, but they just don't look, they're not as comfortable to me. They look fine on me, but they're just not comfortable. And I've held on to them thinking I'll put them in the rotation of my jeans, because I have 3 pairs of jeans that I rotate, and they're all exactly the same jeans. But I thought I would put these into the rotation, and it's like they're just not comfortable. I'm never going to wear them. So I got rid, this was Ashley's jacket. She had given me this blouse. I bought, it's Democracy brand, and I've worn it a bunch. I do not like it. I don't think I look good in it. This green blouse I've had forever. This one is from Talbot's, and it will fit me in the bust, but it just fits me. I mean, it, like, you can tell, and a lot of women would wear that, but I don't think that's a good look. I don't think when it looks like your button's getting ready to pop open, I've said it before, I don't think that's a good look. So I'm gonna see if it'll fit Ashley better, because she's bigger, but she's not, like, she doesn't have the roundness that I have, so I think this would fit her. Roundness in her shoulders and her arms, and we'll see if it fits her better if she wants it, because it's a nice dress shirt. And then I got rid of some sweaters. Some of them, they're just too big or they're worn out, so that's what I'm getting rid of. So I'm gonna have Kevin go through his side. We cleaned out the attic, and we got a ton of boxes out, and we broke them down. Kevin broke them all down. So now we're gonna put them in recycling. We have stuff to throw away in the Herbie, but they don't come until tomorrow. So we're gonna put this on the curb, and I guess after they've come tomorrow, then we'll fill it back up. Is that what we're gonna do? That's what we usually do. We have to hold it inside until we can get some room, and then throw it away. So, but right now we just, fortunately, the recycling was empty, and we have all these boxes that Kevin broke down to put in there. So they're doing work. What happened? The road collapsed underneath. I'm gonna get out of the car because I'm gonna get out because I want to show this. They've literally had to, like, dig down in here to try to fix it. It's like these pipes. I don't know if there were pipes that collapsed under the road. I don't know the full story, but we're right downtown. We used to have an IGA right there, and they closed down, and so now there's not a lot down here, honestly. But we come down here because the water company's right here, and we pay. This is the only bill that we take, is her water bill. We don't mail it because it's right next to the post office. The post office is literally right over there, and so it's like, well, why not go ahead and take the bill to the water company? Why pay? And we don't pay it online. So, but this is how it looks. Let me walk around. I might walk around to the other side and see if I can see anything. But I think it's going to take a long time. I wondered about how long that it would take them. I think it's going to take them a very, very, very long time to get this fixed. And you see, look how thick that is right there. So we'll walk around and we'll see if we can see anything else this way. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So that is the water company. That's where we pay the bill. And we want to see if we can see anything over here. Of course, there's cars wanting to go by too. You can hear water running down through there. And it looks like there's there's beams here, and they're putting a new beam here. So let me stand over here and see if we can see anything. You can see that pipe right there with water coming out of it. So this is what's going on below the street. Do you think that's sewer? I don't know. That seems like that would be sewer. I hope not. I hope I'm not getting a close-up of sewer. And he just dumped out some rock. Well, anyway, there's that. That's the construction that's going on. That's what they're doing. And like I said, the post office is right over there, so. Oh, and down here, that's where they keep all their trucks, the garbage trucks and stuff. Yeah, they keep all their garbage trucks there. So you saw earlier that I cleaned out the closet, and I got not 2 bags of clothes, like a bag and a half, but Kevin got like 2 pairs of shoes that he hasn't worn in years, and I mean, there was nothing wrong with them at all, but but he just doesn't wear them anymore. So like a bag and a half of clothes. He did find a couple of sweatshirts that he's not going to keep anymore. But of course when I'm talking, somebody has to come to the car next to me and get in the car. I mean, they can't help it. They don't know why the crazy lady's talking to herself. But anyway, we decided that we are not going to have a yard sale this year. But Christina is a member of this online auction thing. So it's a local group. It's a like you have to be especially invited to this group. And it's like this whole big thing. So we found a bunch of stuff in the attic that we could have had a yard sale and sold. We definitely could have made some money. Kevin hates doing the yard sales. He hates all the work that's involved, and it is a lot of work. But for me, I think it's worth the money. For him, we got some stuff in the P.O. box. For him, he always complains that he doesn't think it is worth the money. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
A yard sale.
Oh, it's too much work.
See. So, but Anna or Christina had been saving a bassinet in our attic, and I'm sure they're wishing that they hadn't have now, because when we got the roof redone, little like debris fell on it, and so it was in like really good shape. It didn't have any stains on it. Now it has stains on it because the debris from the roof. Anyway, but we gave them a bunch of stuff that, like I said, we could have made money off of, but we just didn't want to have a yard sale.
I did.
So,
you probably did.
I would have, but you know, I like that extra money.
It's not worth it.
But so we're going back home now, because with all that stuff we were given to Anna or Christina, we didn't have room in the car for the stuff that we're going to take to Goodwill. So we're going to go home and get that stuff. We'll drop off the stuff from the P.O. box, which I have no idea. This is from overseas.
There's a couple of them.
It says, if opening this package with a knife, please be careful of contents.
Yeah, they had them with like bowed in.
Oh, I can see through it. It's actually torn.
Does it?
Yeah, but you know how these bags have like, bubble wrap?
I thought you meant the thing inside.
The bubble wrap is still intact, but the actual package, I'll show you. See that? The actual package is torn, but the bubble wrap is still okay. So this does not say who it is from. And you know what? That's funny that we've noticed. They almost demand. We have to put our name on the package. You have to.
You do on the customs form and everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a legal thing. You have to put your name on the package. In the United Kingdom, things that are over here from the United Kingdom, there is no name on the package whatsoever.
They're all 3 from the same person.
Yeah, they look like they're all 3 from the same person, but I don't know who they're from. So.
Yeah, it's just sit down.
We will be opening these when we get home. First, we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna pick up that stuff for Goodwill. We're gonna take it to Goodwill, and then we have to go to the grocery store. Kevin got paid today, so we paid bills this morning online, except for WMU. And then we'll go to the grocery store and pick up some things. And it is a beautiful day. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and I will talk to you all in a little bit. We have 3 packages, which you all know because I just showed you in the car. But I don't know if I said there were 3, but there are 3 separate packages, all from the same person. Ooh, there's a magazine in here. Asda, Good Living. Springs Our Thing. Oh, look!
My book about me. That's cool. It's a free book from somewhere.
Oh,
Where did it come from?
goodness, free book with your World Book Day token.
That's cool.
World Book Day, March 1st, 2018. I've never seen this.
Well, if you only got one, thank you for getting it for us.
Dear Tammy, we recently had World Book Day in the UK, and I know you like Mr. Men books. This book was part of World Book Day, so I thought you would like it. I'm also including a magazine from Asda. As you know, Asda is a big grocery retailer in the UK. Did you know that Asda was bought by Walmart in 1999? So some of the products will be the same that are sold in the UK, USA. It also has a recipe for Yorkshire puddings in the magazine. All best wishes to you both, Brian.
That's cool.
This is awesome. I'm just thrilled. That is so awesome. I've never seen this before, never heard of this before. I try to search on Amazon all the time for these books. I cannot wait to read this.
Well,
Thank
that's
you.
a free book, so
Thank
that's
you.
very specific to the.
Well, I can't wait. I
National
can't
book.
wait to read it. Okay, and
It's not national over there. It's a book day.
I don't want to. This is like a bag. Be careful because there's a ribbon. I don't want you to cut that ribbon.
I'm not.
I love this. No one is ever getting this.
Okay.
This is a gift bag. There's 2 gift bags. Merry Christmas, it says. I love these. Love. That is awesome.
Now that looks like something you would buy. You would actually get at a store. When
It
you,
is.
when you buy stuff.
£2.50.
No. I'm saying like if you were to, like a shopping bag. You know,
Right.
you buy something and they put it in there to take it home.
I love
that's cool.
this. Yes. This is awesome. It would be neat to, if you could hang that up somehow. Like at Christmas, if you could, well, I'm going to. I will display this at Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. This will be, both of these
You got
will be
something else
on
too.
display. Yes, I love these. Love that.
Oh, there's a bunch. Bunches.
You have the Elizabeth Tower, and you have
Buckingham, maybe?
no, Westminster. Don't you think that's Westminster?
Oh, probably.
And you have the eye, and you have the bus, and you have the cab, and the telephone booth, and the post box. This is just awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. And, oh, there's little ones. Oh, how cool. Look at that.
It's got the taxi and the bus.
Oh, it
It's
has
got the same
everything.
thing,
Yeah, it's the same picture, but it's small. Don't you think that's Westminster?
Probably. That makes sense.
Because I was thinking at first they would put St. Paul's on there, but St. Paul's, I don't remember it having, it doesn't have
Don't
those
really
two.
No, I think you're probably right.
And here's one with a bird that says Merry Christmas. And then we
even
have
smaller
some,
version.
yes, this version
And that's a wine.
And then this. I love these. Christmas wishes, it says. Well,
Those are for like wine bottles.
yes, if anybody gets these for me, then that means they're going to be really special, because I'm not going to just give these to anybody. I'll probably have these sitting all over the house.
With wrapping paper sticking out of them.
Well, and
Or
I'm
tissue
thinking,
paper.
I don't know. I think that's just a neat picture, and I love Santa and the reindeer up in the air, up in the sky. But my favorite thing.
It's the book. The free book.
This. I love, well, I know, and I appreciate everything. I appreciate you spending money on us very, very much. I love the gift bags, but the book, I mean, Mr. Man.
And that's something you definitely couldn't get over here.
No, I will keep that forever. It's the year that, well, it would have to be this year, wouldn't it? It's in the front. It would have to be 2018. The next page. He'll get there. Yeah, 2018.
Printed in Italy.
That is so awesome. Thank you very, very much. I'm very, very pleased. So it's finally gotten warm enough outside for me to want to come out here and spend some time and weed. So I thought I would just show you how horrible it looks. And I need to make sure that I don't pull up Ashley's bush when I'm pulling up weeds, because that is a bush right there in the middle, and I don't even remember what kind it was. I know I said it in a vlog last year when we planted it. But so far it doesn't have any green on it. So it looks horrible, all this. And so I'm just gonna, now that doesn't look too bad. But I'm just gonna get started, and I'll probably be working on this for hours and hours and hours. And when I'm finished, I'll show you what I've done. Look over here. It looks really bad over here too. Oh, and there's a great big bumblebee back there. I don't know if you can see that bumblebee. See it right there? Yeah, there's all the bumblebees are out. I think it only took me a few hours. Now, I am not going to trim the bushes today. I am going to wait until another day. I'm just not going to do it today. I will do that next. So I just wanted to get the weeds out. I think this may be Ashley's little bush trying to come up here. I don't think that's a weed. Oh, what kind of a bush is this? Hydrangea. And so I don't know if those are hydrangea leaves or not right there, but I left them just in case. And then I cleared out a lot. The only thing, we have a lot of those little purple flowers again this year, and I decided to leave those. You know, as long as they're blooming and pretty, I'm gonna leave them there, like right here they are. You can get out of my shadow, huh? And so there are these little purple flowers. And so I decided to leave them there because I've noticed the bees are going to them. So I figured, why not let the bees be happy? And so with these bushes, I'll show you this too. Kevin, I was thinking that I was gonna trim them because they were like right in the walkway. And I thought, no, let me ask Kevin if he has a way to hold them up. Because if I had trimmed those off, it would have taken away half the rose bush. So Kevin came out here and he hooked a screw in there like that. And we put a piece of twine around it twice and held them up, you know, just so we can walk down through this area. So we have twine around this one, twine around this one. I don't think, and neither does he, that they're gonna straighten up, but you know, we can just do that every year. That's fine. And then I cleared out up through here. There's Guido. And you can see my hostas. My hostas have gotten very big. Guido's gonna pee on them. And I swear it never fails that he pees somewhere and then I have to put my hand right where he peed. And yeah, that's always lovely. So when I do the bushes, I'll show you. I don't know when that's gonna be, but for now, this looks good. And someone had asked me, are these flags of the places we have been? I wish. I wish they were all places that we had been, but no, friends have sent these to me, and I ordered a couple myself, but mainly friends have sent these to me, so maybe one of these days we'll get to all these places. I think this is another book that I ordered, so I wanted to open it on camera. Yay! Yes, this is one that I had pre-ordered actually. Mr. Men Road Trip. So I can't wait to read that. And I've been looking through the magazine that Brian sent us, and I saw two things so far that I saw. What was the first one was this recipe, which caught my eye because it said bourbon pulled beef brisket, and it sounds really good. But it says, this tasty sticky sauce adds a flavor of Kentucky to your Easter celebrations. This was the Easter Asda magazine. So I thought it was funny they mentioned Kentucky. And then over here, this is an advertisement for these McCain's gastro chips. Look how good those look. I mean, those look good, don't they? If we,
French fries.
yeah, but they look so, I don't know, they look like Texas Roadhouse. They look really good. So anyway, I'm not finished looking at it, but the magazine, but I'm right here right now, and it's, I'm having fun with it. But I'm so glad to get this book too. We are on a walk, but I wanted to show you this dogwood tree. Isn't this a dogwood tree, Kevin? I have my muff on my phone. I remember my camera. I remembered to put the muff on the camera. So, yeah, the phlox is very pretty. We used to have phlox, and they have an azalea bush. We used to have phlox at our old house down by the mailbox, and it looks really good. Okay, the wind is blowing. This is a good test to see if the muff works, or how well the muff works.
Does it normally sound pretty?
Yeah, normally it cuts out what I'm saying. So, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Huh?
Like 80 degrees.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was only getting to 70 something.
Oh, I thought it was like 80.
I don't know why I was thinking just 70.
No, it's 80 degrees. That's what I thought.
Is it really? I would have never known. It doesn't feel that hot to me. I guess because the wind's blowing.
Did you get 2 UPS packages? Oh no, it's the same number.
Oh, that book?
Yeah, it was I posted, it sent me 2 texts, but
Oh.
it's the same number.
I think it's neat. Kevin gets an email, or it is an email, isn't it?
And a text.
On his phone, and he can actually see a picture of what's going to be in the mailbox.
Yeah, that's easy.
And I think that's the neatest thing.
Informed delivery.
I mean, somebody has to scan those. They go through something.
Scans them.
Well, I mean, but they go through some machine.
Yeah, just while
Where
they're
they
scanning
get-
it, it
Yeah.
picks your address up and takes a picture and emails it.
Yeah, I just think that's the coolest thing. So, if we were to get something in the mail and I wanted to hide it from him, I couldn't hide it from him.
It's in dangerous day.
Because you would know. You know everything.
Just mail items, not packages.
If I step outside the door, you know, because of the camera. You know everything.
You got the back door.
You can't hide. I can't hide. No, because you would see me going out the gate.
That's true. I'm
Yeah.
not watching the cameras all day long, though.
No,
Believe it or not.
no, but they start recording once there's movement. So, yeah, so there's no hiding from you.
No affairs from you.
No, I don't see the cat. My cat. Normally,
Kids like that, though.
yeah, there's some kids outside, and but I've seen the cat once, but they were home. The owners were home.
Sleep on the
So yeah, she was asleep on the porch, so I couldn't call her over. But so I know she's okay. Okay, who knows what kind of tree this is? It's just now blooming, but I'm gonna try to get a close up. It reminds me of the fringe, like if you have a curtain tie back or something, and it has that little decorative thing on it.
It's got moss on it.
That's what you. Oh, does it look like Spanish moss to you? But this tree has been here forever. It's a huge tree, but it's very, very pretty. It is Wednesday, and you all know I do my cleaning on Wednesday, and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, you know I do my cleaning on Wednesday, but Ashley's having some kind of a Skype meeting for school in the dining room. So I've done everything that I can do, and I'm stuck because I can't use the vacuum cleaner. So I can't finish cleaning inside. So I thought, you know what? The bushes were on my list anyway to do today. I'll just do them earlier. I had planned on doing them last, just because I would like to not have to clean once I go back inside. But, so I'm gonna show you the bushes. You saw them yesterday, but you might not have paid attention. Somebody told me that I asked last week why this bush was the tallest in the yard. And they said that's because it's near the Australian flag, and Australia is the fastest growing country. I don't want to say the name, but that's, so I thought, well, that's a good answer. Good answer, I'll accept that. So this is where we're at right now, and I don't do a perfect job on them by any means, but they just need to be trimmed up to start the season out right. And I'll just take you around and show you all of them, even though I did show you. Oh, and this like hen and chicken, I've showed you this before. This was my mom's. I've never touched it, and it's growing out here in the flower bed, and I'm just leaving it because I like it. And so here's the rest of the bushes. These aren't too bad at all, but I still think, and this one down here, you know, there's just a few scraggly bits there, but they're not bad. They're really not. But I do need to cut some, shave some up off the top, especially. And especially since this, we'll call this the Australian bush. Since the Australian bush is so tall, I do need to take care of that. So Kevin's helping me. He's out here. He's gonna hook me up, and then I'll get started. I'm finished, and I cleaned up a little bit. There's the bin of everything I tried to get up off the ground. I still think Australia is the tallest, but I tried. I came back and I got just a little bit more, fewer scraggly bits off there. I do think Australia is the tallest, and then you go around here, and I think it looks good. And I didn't think these around here, around the side, looked that bad until I started trimming these other ones, and then it's like, whoa, these really do. And I need to sweep some more. I thought these really do have a lot of scraggly bits on them, and even the little one on the end it had a lot. Oh, I forgot to clean that up. Shoot. Yep, I didn't come down this far. I stopped right there. So I need to come back and get this up. But even this one, even though it's so tiny, it still needed to be trimmed. So, and some of them, there was one down here that I cut, and usually there are several that I just, you know, I'm not a professional, so there's usually several that, like, I'll leave a bare patch like this in the front. It doesn't matter, it'll grow back. You wait and see. In a month these things will be growing like crazy, but for now I'm happy with it, and I'm ready to see some roses now. I got a book, another Mr. Man book in the mail. This is a Christmas one. This one is used, but I mean, it's like,
It's a good show.
it looks brand new. It's called Mr. Man, A Christmas Carol.
Is it even cracked like it's been read?
Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like it was opened and closed. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's stiff.
I don't think a child ever had a hold of
No.
this. I think it looks like it was in a store and like they barely opened it, and so the ones that they're showing on the back I have. So this Christmas you all are going to get inundated with Mr. Man Christmas. There's going to be a lot of Mr. Man books. I hope you like them. We got another package at the P.O. Box from Brian, and because you all remember he just sent me all those gift bags and stuff. This one, I'm sure he sent it at the same time and it just wasn't there yet.
Here, you can look at
This is a gift guide. What? You have your, here. I'll do this, you do that.
the little plastic thing gets stuck.
I love this.
These are cute. I thought they
This
were
is
rabbits.
so
I thought they were rabbits because I thought those were, instead of the wing and the tail, I thought it was ears.
They're little robins.
But they're little, yeah.
Thank
are they
you.
robins?
So,
There's a robin.
that's a robin.
That is not a robin.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
A sparrow?
It's not a robin.
Why isn't it a robin?
Because it doesn't look like a robin.
Is it a sparrow?
That's Sainsbury.
Oh, this is a Sainsbury's bag.
And I'm pretty sure that's not a robin. So it's different color. Robins aren't white.
What kind of bird is that? He's not white. He has a brown on him. What kind of bird is that? So we have
It's a Christmas
gift
pheasant.
guides. We have two Asda. We have a festive food and drinks guide 2017. Best Christmas ever, which I will love going through this. Even though Christmas is over, it doesn't matter to me because all
Does
these.
it actually have recipes or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, all these recipes are
Still good.
they're still good. And it also has like gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, is to try to
get
sell
you
you
to
stuff.
right.
But I think it's cool that it's got recipes in there too. Ooh, what's
I'm
that?
pretty
What's
sure
that?
it had recipes.
What's that? Fish?
Scottish salmon.
Oh, it's
You know
salmon
what?
stuffed in something.
These aren't recipes. They are actually selling these at the store.
Like you can buy them for your dinner.
Yes. He has sent me other magazines that have had recipes. It looks like these are just some of the things you can buy
Yeah, those
and
are cool,
serve. And then I'm going to love this because this is a gift guide, presents for all the family, best Christmas ever. And then on the back, it's good living. But I will totally enjoy this because,
It's probably half and half.
yes, I will enjoy getting to see the
Yankee
little,
Candle.
I mean, because like, yeah, Home Alone and the little clothes to wear and stuff like that. They have candle set, Yankee candle sets, and of course their Yankee candle sets, they look different and they usually have different labels on them, and they usually, I'm thinking they even are called different things. Candy Cane Forest, and yeah, I'm thinking that they have different names than they have here. So thank you again, Brian, for these. I really appreciate it. I wanted to tell you all something, a problem I've had with makeup. Ashley gave me this It Cosmetics. This is a travel size. This is called Bye Bye Under Eye. And if you go in Ulta, I'm sure you've seen it or heard about it, but this is the, it's concealer. And the only place that I wear concealer is under my eyes, and I might put some on my nose, but I don't wear a lot of makeup, so, but I like this. This is the travel size, this little bitty thing. And I like it because it's thicker. Like Ashley's using one right now that has like a roller ball, and she asked me if I would want to wear something like it, and it's so thin. I mean, it's like watery compared to this. This stuff, it's just thick, and I like it. And this is the neutral medium color shade. And so I went in Ulta, and they did not have this color at all. They had one that was, so this is neutral medium. The one that they have now, it says new, and it is a darker color. I don't remember what the name of it was. Do you remember what the name of that color was that I had bought?
Neutral medium?
No, this is neutral medium.
Oh, you got
And
like
it was-
medium tan or just medium? Medium tan, I think it was.
It was too dark, whatever it was. And
I think that's what
the next one down was going to be too light. So I bought it. I bought the medium tan because it was the new color. They didn't have this. I brought it home. I put it on, and I asked Ashley, I said, what do you think? And she said that it was too dark. She said that it blended in with the rest of my face. She said that concealer should be a little lighter than your regular skin because you want to brighten up your eyes. You don't want it to blend in with everything else. So I said, okay, well, she's really, really good at picking out makeup. I mean, she's the one that gave me this. And she's given me a lot of other things that I've really liked. So I said, will you please take this back and get me the one that you think would be good for me? So she went back and she looked at the IT Cosmetics and she said, you're right, they don't have any that's going to suit you. So she bought me, I don't even know what it was that she bought me. Amazing Cosmetics, Amazing Concealer. She's in the other room. I didn't know she was listening. So she's always listening. So she bought me this Amazing Cosmetics, Amazing Concealer, and she said it was the last one on the shelf that was in the whatever color that I needed. We got it home. She opened it up, and it had been used. It had literally, she said, it's been used. We're not going to keep this. So she called and they said that, you know, here she's already returned this and she got that. She's like, okay, can we return this? So they said that they could order that color and have it shipped to the house. And I told Kevin, I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I said, will you just take this back? Because he was going to be, it's in another town. It's in the next town over. He was going to be there. And I said, would you just take this back and I'll just find something else. That's what I'll do. I'll find something else and live with it. And so he took it back. But this is where I want to brag on Kevin. A lot of husbands would have been like, you know, hope you can find what you need, but not Kevin. Kevin has never been that type of person. And this is what I love about Kevin. Kevin came home and he said, you know what? Why don't we look and see if they have it on Amazon? And we looked on Amazon and it was going to be like twice the price. It was going to be like, instead of $25, it was going to be like $50, something crazy. And so he didn't stop there. He said, let's look on eBay. So he looked on eBay. He found the exact color that I needed from a reputable seller that has a 100% positive rating. And it was cheaper than I would have gotten it at Ulta. It's never been used, never been worn, so it's going to come to the house. So it's little things like that. I've told you all before, I don't want jewelry from Kevin. I don't want flowers and things like that. It's little things like this that he does every single day that means a lot to me. That showed me that he was interested in me and he cared about me and he wanted me to be happy. And so you know, it's little things like that make me happy. So anyway, I wanted to brag on Kevin for that. And I am going to end the vlog here for the week. I know it's over an hour, so I appreciate you all spending your time with me, investing your time watching these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll probably start on next week's vlog as soon as I end here. So I hope you all have a good week, and thanks for watching.